eno kra no ye kan na ye manfa dwen kresen ye kan ye de ade ye ba bedi ho enkomo na enwure men saka Dr. Samuel Dotse, a climate change expert, a Heart of Foundation. Heart of Foundation. One of Penikasi or Avena Najao or say Dakwa convener, the Green Republic Project. But from Makwa about UTV so.
Yeah.
Now we be able to go
there.
Dr. Samuel Dotse. Heart of Foundation. No.
Me da wase. Pacho me pese me fa kwenya we so na me nchia me nkrofo mo keta municipal assembly.
Okay.
Ya deto maje ma do afie na me. Be miavi, miafo, mianovi ele UTV afie a be vieto nye miapa mo mafia ga Honorable Emmanuel Gebega maona dakpena mikata le dove via ke wo miele de kata municipal assembly akpe yeka Heart of Foundation ye ko a enhye abanse ye friend non governmental organization ye juma ye di ni se ye bo aban se inshishiya abandi nisha asha se climate change convention biodiversity convention ni dia keka ho nyina no se be ya aban no betumi adi national policies and plans ni strategy o de betumi ayesa ejuma no enu na ye si ye ni so ye nti ye area no for the past 20 years ye ni Ghana ban especially Ministry of Environment, ni Forestry Commission, Ministry of Lands, and the Ministry of Energy. Ye this are nkomoyi insansoi e Ghana ha African Union and the United Nations Climate Convention. Last year kura ye Glasgow, ye ni president ni
Scotland.
Very good. And Honorable Samuel Jenapo, ye nyina ye ko ho.
Oh, very good. And mo bodwuma pa.
Sa.
Nana ya o say da kwa.
Minia.
Be ma mo akwa ba biem.
Ye nua.
Yo. And na Green Ghana Day.
Yeah.
Minim odo ho hyemu bi dwumadi e course so ohu ni saying
Green Ghana Day there say enije da dance a esupa e magana man and me pese me da His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ase se sa dwumadi wetumi de abede di magana fo nyina ebetumi etu edi eche na yaboa na yetumi agye yaman ne esi ho ewo kwan a nchima ebetumi abeto oman a ye said the obronika ye environment no sound and secure so the be ebetumi akoso a atna eti Green Ghana Day there say the papa
I said obi ajatum.
Yes, I was say ajatum because Green Ghana Day me no ka say in the year 2019 me NGO, the Green Republic Project, embarking on a very aggressive national campaign for a national tree planting day. And, you know, this was evident in the newspapers, your call radio stations, TV stations. Ne ye bodero say, I was said Ghana, my yinya a debate to say, because Oshe, the way are not ye quiet no, yes, say no na, see yen to me nya a debate say, a better maybe no. Say emframa ye be home ne kra ehun be din na se benya emframa no bi po ahome nso a na de bronu frɛ no pollution no e be so high say ye nya nnua na e be filter sa polluted air no na yetumi ahome emframa papa koyemu enti ye de enye enwanwa kra Green Ghana no eda yakoma so if you say from 2019 no ye bohu de ro e boya akokohia mampani kra e wo ho say e wo se Ghana enya eda you be friend the National Tree Planting Day. Nyame ncha de president so the Green Ghana Day about a fa indua ho edua ya. Say ade pushing no the Green Republic Project dey say your body ro e wo ehia say e wo se edua indua. Na ye ma ye mofra ye youth especially almost to develop sa interest no omunya enije bi wo mu se ye betumi edua nnua ya hwe ye environment ye na endua na ye dua no kra no so no ye behwe so ye enti ade a yabo apro akoga na regions ni bebre ye ni students etumi edua nnua bom ye ni omukọ ekoya advocacy said the na menu abemeke about climate change and the global warming say Ghana didn't sako share Paris climate agreement na say globally ni yenya beboa na global weather temperatures no below 1.5 degrees Celsius. You see, when you are near na a push a bois ama ye tumi ye near na ye say ye beboa na ye dua inwiano. It's a kwanya ye nam so de da na eye jumapa e wo say Ghana ni bia e de na ho de ntachi na the best aka kan won say we enya party sem sa green Ghana day we said ye kan obrofu no the lifeline to the deadline of this country. Inti media akame pemu a kabe pese yebenya a national call, a discussion between all the political parties. Na omu nyina signing to say no matter what happens, government bi obebe bia e was so to aso.
Okay.
Make away because in 2019 May, my organization you fair all the national youth organizers on this particular project.
Okay.
Even before it came out, you fair all the national youth organizers because you believe these are young people, no the future. Our Holiday Inn Hotel, the MPP was represented, the NDC was represented, CPP, PPP, and PNC. We called for that breakfast meeting to get them to appreciate, say, as young people, they needed to buy into this climate agenda so that they can go back to their political parties and push that agenda there. Say, omo parties say as a minor, I was here taking it serious because it's a threat to our continuous existence as humans.
Okay.
And mepe say you better elevating to the higher notch because honorable minister say former president John Dramani Mahama no also everybody could do in reality many edgy dia anyone say ye de ye amanyosem.
Okay.
If he say obia ni ho a obetumi ejina sa climate dangers na dey ba flooding, drought, ebi mu kwa to me than refugees because of climate change. Ti obehwa obia ebia in the area na insuo nto na enunti no efu a oso odokro ntumi ndo na e woso otukwan fi ho or you displaced enye ne pe no di fi ho but because of conditions because of climate change went to me anye ne phone na woso oba down south ebepe kaya bidi ana obepe bodwa nti de bia na ama capital no kra ye den ye nkom ye kire so nti eye bibia enanyume through UTV meka say omampani mmomodin na ontopno non fe political parties na academy na say jumedia ye di eye Ghana dia enye MPP dia
okay
enye NDC dia ye nyina ye mfa ye san hyekrata ase na enye adanse dia beda ho say party A o party B o party C o ye ba ye betwa green Ghana day no so
okay Mamenko Dr. Samuel Dotse ehonemo ya bo climate change die o ye expert ye ka bia obi a wo tie wonim adekon ye ka climate change na opani ye dia deporting ya deso aben bia fa bia climate change dey
mi da wase ye ka ayi climate change enya ade a ewo chire bia ya ade a broni beka say long term change in an average weather condition that pertains to a particular location or region or a country. Inti ye ba twi mu a I ti say says here ye wo Ghana ha. Inti climate change in sakraya eba ewiem
nsakraya
very good. Aha. Anu different from weather no ye there see within a very short period of time say ye wo hasisi na awiebo aha that obehu say 30 minutes and 1 hour no na nsure air to anu ye weather condition but ye ka climate change anu ye awiem sakraye eba within a very long period say about 30 years aha niti obi be bisa say okay sa nyama no kwan be na ifa so eba sa climate change do de nyina agina ye nipa dasani ye ni ye wo bibia ye friend mo human induced anthropogenic say ade a ye say ye industrial development ye fossil fuel ye nua ye twitwa aha basa the way ye sisi dan rough nyankopon oboye no obo asase no odim say some of the places no say nsuo ta ho but ye no ya adwin say ye nim nyansa che nyankopon inti baby a o say nsuo nta ho no ya fili ho na ya si dan wo ho na afi susu
ene nkra ha de bebre o
minua said dia minua ka no ma men ka say we first now o kan bibi say ye dachi especially the youth say ya hwe ya ye the meter betu oxygen ho say
won make akra
tiawe ma me ma ayi ayi
example
record bi
okay
averagely say who ye normal human being who here 550 liters of oxygen 10 year every day
one day
bia who here 550 liters of oxygen and half so for a year say from January to December say who as a human being obe breathe 9.5 tons of air into that air no 23% air clean oxygen into that 23% no oni nua dodo a atumi je sa
clean oxygen
obia benya nua no nwotwe 8
nipa ba ku bi ahia nua nwotwe
o hia nua nwotwe into fane say ye 30 million e wo Ghana sisia no na ye count the number of trees and nua so enye say nua no 2 years and 3 years I say nua no enyi
20 years
say ni tinti no be 12 meters internet say ye wo asase so na wo nya nua bia o awiase no o boy ka o bo Ghana ka because omo dua nua no aka nyankopon e de meter atu nua no a o say nanse nsuo ho asemayede na petrol ho so asemayede some few months ago no na ye CCDs echo 7 echo 8 anka by now no anka oxygen no ka ye di meter ebo ho a very good
na fa go gra na yesu
very good na yesu that is where menu asem o kan say sa asem we greening Ghana no ya mane nye MPP NDC CPP ni de ka enya me na me start nti we ba me nto aso our life as a country no ejina the number of trees that we have because ye water bodies na ye wono say ye ni nua na nisuo no ebewe nya nisuo no wi a ye kofa nisuo no wan ana ye oka pollution ho asem sa anua no anu na eyi sa from my body no from the atmosphere say be ya obetumi anya clean air to breathe ma me ka asem mi kire wo America sisi a ye wo say choba wo obi ka kire say ye
America so choba
wo choba
han choba
say restaurant no restaurant obi ka kire say ye ko choba wo ko ye de say ayeduani now ye ubu ko di o but sisi a no awo US no ye oxygen restaurant oxygen choba say ho no ko wura ho a onya clean good air for your body
okay from above
very good but very good unisika obeyede na wetumi akotua akowura mu
just in start at one no
that is the point
ba no say me ntwa a doctor no about 3 weeks ago a Nigerian newspaper be interview me and I said say tree planting no it will be the biggest cash cow if Ghana can concentrate because maybe be ba enkofo be tu kwan efiama no ne aba because your tropics ni your weather na bibia favorable e betumi eduandua ma manyi kama na a filter air no se bedu ba bi no o common bi mo e be catch so betu tax oxygen tax because our lungs will be better off being in Ghana because you will nua bebre wa ha
okay to be nyam
from apa ahome na secondly no say the dog kan yi Enuano adikunti e dangerous enu say ye twa nnuane gu na ye even make it stiffer laws to punish people who cut trees arbitrarily no and they say edua is we dey 25 years now the few seconds edua ni so no a store carbons enye maye no atwe film from anum a store no so nyamenya nsem no eno no be use as raw material to process the oxygen we need. Utwa biana no eto ha sa carbons na atwe no it goes back into the atmosphere because biana was say holding no and we twa biana to it any time you fell a tree no you release carbons back into the atmosphere na ha na say media menye scientists bebre ba yare boni bebre bi abayente ase respiratory diseases near because you home a lot of polluted air into na me feel say sadia president dey aba no wo hwe bibi to say one district one factory ye say ye betumi a try hiem e industrialization no e very key say sa green Ghana dey we ye be kwemu din because factories no omo ye adwuma nyina no omo ye den omo emit greenhouse gases near there the trees are there nyame wisdom mu no to sip all those bad stuff from the atmosphere for us to breathe clean air.
Okay, for anyone do cast here bona mugusu amohwe o United Television UTV so ne yesua de pa anya de bia na be no amanyosem MDC MPP da bi etobi esi yesua de tinano yesua de ntine de experts aba Dr. Samuel Dotse a climate change expert Heart of Foundation and another yaw Osei Dakwa convener the Green Republic Project. Dr. Samuel Dotse, my name climate change na ma say you crow kase no enkran kumase mu o try yana
me da say Hassan ameyi sa asem na no ma me fa very good forestry commission omu national forestry reference emission level omu ye steady bi krata da so sesia me yi normal kakra bi ewo mu me pese
ibra
every 2010 ebesi 2012 no omu ma yeti asese 3% annual loss of forest cover which is about 320,803 hectares per year anuna ye Ghana for no enua nyankopon de ache no every year bia no ye twitwa na sad amount no na ye twa na afi so every hon anu akosro from 2003 to 2015 no across from the 320,803 from to 794,214 per hectare per year. Oh, inti what is hard no me
say you twa nua pa okromo o you bu nua ngasa
at independence no na ye wo forest cover gazette forest no about 8.8 million hectares of trees
abrofo no eja hakọ no
very good but see am the eka no
1.6 or something
roughly 1.6
ye twa ni nyina
and as figure medium was see am it's average historical emission from deforestation from 2000 up to 2005 61.6 metric tons of carbon dioxide per year. And say what they can no. And know that you release it into the atmosphere because of our activities. Every horse swap, sir, deforestation account for 66% of emissions. For Ghana, which is very, very frightening. Would the illegal logging carbon no 28%. Would the fuel wood no 6% of emissions. And a forest fire. Say we are born now. Obi di jako tuma na opa krusie bi na that kind of anu ye
and the cost of power is through a class
very good
me kai anu ye pa ko chi krusie se ya
very good
twa nua ho nyina na why play
aboni
o chi kisi me ku aja no num
say ni nkwa na we ja oko
you see inti sa normal yeke hu but I to say
oh normal
you normal but emre bi beba say odi kan ka emre bi beba ama for start gigi asase a omudu enua a omudi police for kra no interpol for kra no ebebo hu ban nti just as he was saying even within your own community enua wo ho no ede bi beba obi to na wotua ka wo ho no oba beji o tax for staying there to inhale the oxygen from the tree. And now, what they can be, you pro baby environmental refugees. Say me meeting me potem and now me village. Now very good. Now ensure Yeremia. Offer say metina ho. I say me pe baby fa.
What done refugee?
Very good. And now, omo was Sahel region, especially. Yenua fulani fo ni de amunwe ye nantwe ni de ekeka ho no se nantwe no wonya nsuo a me committee bi wo Kenya farmers na buy no omo se omo ye ready say omo betue sika ama omo nya nsuo pa ama omo nantwe dem bi so say na wan ka say there bi wonim de anti a sa community no obi pese wo ware a say unya nintenda aye papa body
yeah also
very good inti want to me anhwe ni yi a
untumi nya ware pa
very good let you say climate change you know be ha
ware ni ade wow mama bro nana ya o say that question maybe say na question we mama pese me say bi sa enti na ma ye nkran ni kumase ni kura kese no emu aye hye ena ujiri se bredu se man ye mra bi se bia se mitwe mi si dan a ye bia no compose se me dua nnua twa me fie no ho ahia
ehu hia papa say enema we makeka sansem we bebre as a policy you know suggestions are maka several platforms say anytime you be sit down biano depending on the size of the land I was here to be warm right because say ufie no I was say near 4 adan 5 ni sim na the crowd say wo fie near woman electricity bill crack form why
hey na
no make a show because your family say weekend unko adwuma na wo fie na wo nua e wo fie because see another tree who need air condition because one you are breathing quality air conditioning now we use nagasada and also pollute environment in papa
na samboka
yes a samboka because our carbons be one of the most toxic carbons but so when we say nipa ya say assassinal to the extent say you feel say air conditioning the beje but air conditioning so what no so ne repercussions
onto one
exactly
I was say you making sure say enua there it will be an integral part of our architecture as a nation. 2 and maybe so make I say baby to say Ministry of Roads wo hwe law require ye say ye be yi kwan a enua ye sungu asande ye law require yes we need the roads but I was say ye creative they be make say area so no innovation and not just raw knowledge and ye develop innovation and creativity what soon ade awie no ma sa innovative part na emeka ho now ye twa kwan na wie no yenya asphalted road ya happy but have we taken into consideration the number of trees ye sungu ye and sana ye kwan no entina I was suggesting say every road contractor ye mano e kwan so onya e was a state no withholding a certain amount of its contract fees to replant and they say the Burma Forestry Commission see the Burma the Green Republic and was said you hold this as canon because we don't have to destroy the environment because of the roads. Not two. Adiba kwa ekoso square ama flooding adults one kind. And no crown so no matro ho krata pen. And they say if ye bia ana office bia ya tile compound no completely no was say aban no e de tax ana fine bi eba
eh na ma to ties but see me fie na ma to ties aban me tax
tie what to towns we fie compound ni nyina now nyankopon ni wisdom mu no insuo to a e was say a sink form
very good
now insuo ni ntumi nkɔ form because what tile fie ho enti wo what tile o de ma tile me de we next door neighbor tile insuo ni good so na eno afine ne cost because ntumi nkɔ form enti ye yankre insuo to me to be 3 days running and hardly does Accra flooded. But because and abeye fashion obia tile but ukwa abrochia
tile grow cement
ukwa abrochia who say enim no wa tile ukofie n'echi a garden wo ho etumi ema insuo sinke. I was in Germany and you know a friend I'm a cotton on the fee. It was raining. We were having a conversation or say your job rain tax. Yes, obwa me boa. Adam busa ne say at any rain tax no. Or say maybe a dynasty no, space no. Water is supposed to go
into the ground.
And how the edifice so. Until all prevent insurance from going in. Until you have to pay. Now, Sada Mike say about to be the fine neba. And there's one who akofa ma who nimsa wo tile fia obetua.
And one tile anya
force. Now Saga here was here yi de bia na aban e was aban ko pesika e was aban ko pesika meanwhile ye ne na this animal ne ba no ye betumi agige sas can go fund bi ma e be mainly for the drainage systems so to say ehun be hia say ye be ko akobo busia e da be sa animal no enti these are little things e was say BTC ministry or Green Ghana issue, they have to engage more. And yet, even within government, no, Green Ghana Day, for instance, I think said the Ministry for Local Government, it was an integral part of this Green Ghana Day. One of the pillars. Ministry for Chieftaincy must be one of the key pillars. Why? Because of our land tenure system. And in the I see you do see a name cry. Okofa Accra ha himfa na okodu edua wo.
Yes.
Who di si baby? Adebechi na obi etwa. Ana na etwa bi ona mare, ana odwan bi are. Enti I was say strategic and very innovative in the way we deliver this Green Ghana. Sane be ya, for instance, enehwe minam krom, I was da me hwe niam. Enwei uhu say obi ti se minister say uhu a certain energy. You know, youthful enthusiasm. Or when nije we juma no ye no ho. But I was say ye nyaa den ye boa na juma no ekoyi. Odun kwa ntumi nye. Ni ministry ni kwa ntumi nye. Enti sa lands ministry no omumfa ahemfo no enka ho no munye key. And what we are proposing is this. Say every district yem paramount is na wo ho no mumwa na yem release land. Ebia yem fa na say 50 hectares, 100 hectares in every district. Now, when it's time for the planting now, apart from omomba kofe nnuabia ekutu mango ne ade akomufie akoduan because ombenga benefit. Now everybody goes to the designated space. You bet me nnuabia 200,000 in one place. And no obi busa say nnuana eduan wo here. You can easily point. Yeah. And two, it can even become a source of employment. Because then, youth in afforestation for ya, you can then employ people to care for those trees that have been planted.
Okay.
To make sure, say, but it's also yet to me carbon credits. Because in Yaninia soon faku. Enti a bank credit me trade this carbons, no, and their sponsor subsequent years after Indiana.
Okay.
And it's a lot of money.
All right. And come on, I there was one idea. Yes, you are dear papa. The Green Ghana Day no, my infenia gubia and fan home and shemo. Dr. Samuel Dotse, I'm na yenhwe. As human beings, activities be na ye ya. Climate change, you know, a costro. Menim say kwe afoka ho. Menim say galam say foga. Nyuma ben sabiam ye ya. Climate change ni costro. Na nnua ikura ye dua no e kwa me na we fa so na ya bo ho ban because as I say last year they be a cover saying no one says this year yes and do what are we supposed to do?
Me da say adia ye as nipa edi sa ewiem sakraye eba no baku anaf the edi kanu ye over reliance on fossil fuel say fango ye use no enu ye number 1
hey
yes
fango si enu so
nyabotre
ka be da kwaba
nyabotre ntina ayi am asan ka boom no ka United Nations no and the UN convention no omu ye adwin say by 2030 and 2040 no sa cars na use petrol ni diesel no ye be yi ni nyina gradually say be ye be use electric cars that fossil fuel no number 1 and agriculture so all can very good number 2 and cement production and also and industrialization and also yes it's sad normal way nyina as human beings no and no na release carbon dioxide into the atmosphere.
Okay.
What must aha inti obi be bisa say inti sad normal me be boss we ya anya ebe da ebetumi atnase.
Na e ka ye ntu ebe da
inti na ye wo bibi efficiency in your development agenda. That is where tree planting no one of the most efficient where as I say yet to me your development agenda say be yeah once we are developing we are making carbon dioxide the trees are removing the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere for our own benefit and I face so no your friend say the impact of climate change now say yeah you walk puano no kakra na you see tidal waves kakra na you see we yaba ni nyina the impact of climate change on our lives.
Oh doctor na what dia poaso chen bo abefan ya ndi climate change
nyabotre won say ye wo ba bia your friend the Antarctic region no snow and I form me but anam say ewiem no shinti no snow no melt and nane inti nane a say nsuo nane a your friend say block dane a nsuo inti the na medical can say nyankopon onim say the whole surface area of the land the world no or man show 70% and dry land here 30% inti baby o ho a na ka say ice block but anam say temperature no increasing into no sa ice block no inti nane a ba ye ho
ni we 30% grand zo me san ba dia fa
very good inti ye wo countries are omo your friend say coastal communities no they are suffering. 2015 Krobia ye from your friend said Maldives omu presidency cabinet meeting no I say omu share your friend say
working gear
swimming gear costume before they can hold cabinet meeting
because
because
we meeting
because I below sea level once the sea rises those islands are being submerged when that happen say they cannot those who find ways of living say the medical can say ye war sa climate change na hu so back ni say ye benya environmental refugees say temperature no increase by 1% ye benya nipa be say 800,000 how free baby e ko 2% na me no kan says some of the sicknesses that we are experiencing in Ghana no that first na sa yare boni binu de keka no na be in Ghana but because of say nyankopon ewa na dwum no some of the trees any grasses no omutumi play a very significant role in an ecosystem say bi o ho a e bia mosquito obetumi ade no ekolande o so obetumi ache no but asan say climate change na ba nti no sa enuanum nyina ni grass num nyina no o mewu ko baby.
Okay. Doc, with the commander the body brand ko with the nana ya maseda kwa tew. Den he say ye jaye na ama climate change mo ayunu na ama atimi aboa ama system no akoyi and afi nua yedue like I asked no kwambe me fa so monitor nyen say de ye dem fa so ba na nko ba sa afi bi ebedua but na ewu ye monitor nko say ye be water no say ye be den we ba ku amete ye kwa da o say o ma dua wi afi no mo he so me tu nsuo na mo de water
entina na earlier na me ka say ni nya no strategy a we adapt to implement and the bema monitoring and evaluation and the sustainability aspect no I am amayen enti said na America no honorable Samuel Abujinapo yenya lands minister ye wo ho enne ye ka se yemra ye beba atena se na nimdia kakra ye wo no ye de aboa na ayeyi
I think say some employ mu bi na mu
and America Green Ghana ne de me ameti he if you meet him and buy I can say that without any equivocation and me the odo ana nyankopon esun me sada ye no enti no if there is anything to be done met me aboa amayaye enye eye for me country Ghana because ohwe oman aye wom na in 2018 say World Forest Watch for etumi the report about say ye deforestation rate was the worst in the world. It was so me too kwa abrisha be school kakra America na the almost from nana from Ghana me mbo me dia me mfa Ghana nka ho me do me man me do Ghana papa enti me tena se adwene me man ho enti no se enema we ba e wo say ye to nsa ye spread ye ho ne ye to nsa frɛ omo show commitment towards those things ne ye nyina ye nwe ho ne ye nye na enimu because minister no say me hunu no or you're very energetic, very committed to the cause.
Or the new ideas.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so before the first one, there was a press conference Obi Busano about me, you know, about a young guy doing these things and no say so nyani pa no contact obe contact me na me TV so
what about you TV there?
Ma baha. So until enya me number na and then me wa ha call you TV then sabe coming. And I'm ready to serve my country.
Okay.
Green Ghana Day no, it is for Ghana. Okay. And it must succeed at all costs.
Doctor, o final message.
Yes. Asana ye be free ha ko. Me pese me ma amasan na Ghana for nyina tia say aban aye nhihye ye frɛ no nationally determined contributions. NDCs. Enye NDC party. Nationally determined contributions. Inti ye wo nhihye bebre e was a document numu ye to me this wa ebebo Ghana mai na adi ba ko e wo mu ni se sa document no na adi a pese ye e was a policy document no ye see aban kasa ayi ni hu se obepe sika from our national coffers and we are about $3.9 billion what the base from now to 2030. Afi so esan say at the end problem no climate change no Ghana for kwani problem we are seeing 90 ye adwin say ye hia be say between $9 billion and $15 billion to do actions in our nationally determined contribution policy document. Inti ye here be say $5.4 billion from the international community to support Ghana to do all the good things that we have decided to do, including the tree planting that the president has initiated. It is something that you, the media, don't wait for the next year June before you start talking about greening Ghana. Let's start talking about greening Ghana after tomorrow till next year.
A daily topic.
Entina UTV at the mobile, no. So that's it. All right, Tabusian for Nkomana de and na yesua de pa but a breno eko nti aha na the show no AC mera mavidya for as a Dr. Samuel Dotse or a climate change expert Heart of Foundation no wo nana yawo or say dakwa a convener the Green Republic project era masipi amena production team ase wo na ye adwuma ni nyina kase hyase oti akua jewa kode enka within the David Ofori Safo nyame nko bibia hom koso ahwe UTV isanse ye oni papi let them mam akra